Today, you're going to learn how to make a delicious, spicy tamarind refresher. This tamarind drink gets a punch of zing from the ginger and is a delicious ice-cold option for those warm, sunny days. Tamarind is a pod fruit that is very popular in Southeast Asian and Indian cuisine. Although it might not currently be in your taste buds repertoire, after trying this drink, I have a really good feeling you'll become a fan. So, let's get started. We're going to be making this drink in a 500 milliliter shaker. After we're done shaking, you can strain it and it will give you approximately 300 milliliters. Or alternatively, you can take off the lid and do a dirty pour, ice and all, which will yield about 500 milliliters in total. First is 1.5 tablespoons of tamarind paste concentrate. And this tamarind concentrate can easily be found online or at your local Asian or Chinese market. The ingredients say tamarind paste 100% with a little bit of preservative sodium benzoate. That's it. So there's our half tablespoon. And then our whole tablespoon. And be sure to keep this refrigerated after opening. Next is 1 tablespoon of fructose powder or 21 milliliters of fructose syrup. This may seem like a lot, but it is needed to balance out the tart and tanginess of the tamarind. So with my cleaned tablespoon, I would also recommend experimenting with other types of sweeteners, such as brown sugar or honey. Now we're going to add 1 tablespoon of ginger syrup. This ginger syrup I got from a bubble tea supplier, but there are other types of ginger syrup on the market that you can experiment with. If you are using milliliters instead of a tablespoon, that will be 15 milliliters. Now we're going to add 1 milliliter of lemon juice. And of course you can use fresh lemons, but just remember to squeeze them fresh before you put it in the drink. Don't keep your lemon juice just laying around or in the fridge. And lastly is 1 milliliter of Angostura bitters. This is an aromatic bitter and there are many varieties on the market. If you are unable to get a hold of this or you choose not to use it, then I would recommend a dash of lime or orange juice instead. Now this stuff stains, so be really careful when using it. Take all precautions necessary. If you're doing it in drops instead of milliliters, then it's going to be between 5 to 10 drops depending on how big they come out. I happen to have one of these little teaspoons that has the measurement of 1 milliliter. It's probably approximately 1/8 of a teaspoon. But these things come in real handy because sometimes just doing a drop won't give you the exact measurement that you need. And we want to be as precise as possible when we're making drinks. Next, we're going to add 50 milliliters of hot water. And stir until combined. Now add 200 milliliters of cold or room temperature water. Add ice all the way to the top. Put on the middle lid and the top lid and shake really well for 1 minute. We know our drink is ready when the majority of the ice has melted and there's a really nice condensation on the outside of the shaker. All right, I got my cute little paper flamingo straw. Let's give it a try. Oh, so good. It is just amazingly ice cold, refreshing. You get that sweetness with a little bit of the tartness tamarind. And then as soon as you're done swallowing, it's like this spiciness of the ginger just kind of creeps in the back of your throat. Wow, it is so amazing. Oh my goodness. Oh, wow. Wow, it's almost like in America we have a drink called lemonade, which around the world it means something completely different everywhere you're from, especially here in the UK. But this kind of reminds me of like a ginger lemonade, if you will. But it's got something really unique about it because we have those bitters in there with the tamarind. You can definitely taste it just a tad, but the thing that really pops through at the end of each sip is that ginger. Wow, it is so, so good. It's so ice cold and refreshing as well. Honestly, this is one of those drinks that you just have to make at home or in your shop, give it a try, and you will just be blown away at the amazing taste of this drink. This is one of those drinks that I could honestly drink all day long. And not to mention that there are medicinal health benefits to drinking tamarind. Just saying. Just saying. Like I said, if you've never had tamarind before, this is a really good opportunity for you to give it a delicious try. It is out of this world, absolutely delicious and refreshing. Well, thanks so much for joining me today. I really appreciate your time, your comments, your likes for the YouTube algorithm, and you as a subscriber. Please be sure to click that notification bell so you don't miss out on any future drink videos, and I'll see you again soon. Take care.